Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson with a quick update. The no travel advisory extended to Fargo-Moorhead through Jamestown. Now we have road closures to go over, and we're going to do it right here on hutchesweather.com. Check out the road conditions button. Press that tab right up at the top, and it's going to take you to the road conditions page. All states and provinces in the region are covered. It comes out to North Dakota. Let's go right now and show you that the tricky travel is in southeast North Dakota. Look at this, Stutsman County, all of Stutsman, Barnes, and Cass County now in the no travel advisory in red. It does extend out into this Kidder County area here for you folks out near Steele, out on the other side of Medina in southeast North Dakota. The solid red lines here, including travel east and westbound on Highway 11 and 13, are closed roads. You will be fined if you're caught on these roads. That includes the Wahpeton link to I-29. I-29 not closed, but no travel advisory means stay off the roads. Give the crews a chance to get things caught up, cleaned up as we go through. The purple counties you see here, no travel advisories for much of the rest of the region. Green roads means seasonal travel conditions in those areas. Let's check out the state of South Dakota, matching the border counties here. We do see a couple of areas of no travel advisories, northeast South Dakota, and as we go out in towards portions near Mobridge and points south towards Lake Oahe, no travel is advised there. As we take a look at the camera difference here, as you go from the Sisseton area right here, things definitely wintry. As you are crossing to the south, though, things do improve just a touch as we go in that general direction. So keep in mind, our conditions are changing as we go from the areas of South Dakota. Now Minnesota, improved conditions in South Dakota as you approach Watertown, by the way. Now, as we take a look at Minnesota, we do have some pink roads from Fosston all the way to Bagley as I show you what's going on there. We do have ice-covered roads. There's been rain, cold temperatures taking hold, and we got some slippery spots out near Solway. You can just see what looks like a paste of ice on the road out there. That's just a non-Zamboni type of paste, too. You don't want to be driving on that. Now, as you get into the blizzard-warned areas here of west central parts of Minnesota, the travel conditions are extremely terrible as we go from Hankinson on out towards Elbow Lake here. Check out the concrete at Tenney. This is just solid ice and snow, reducing visibilities in that area, so don't travel. I-94 corridor, as you go through the area, let me zoom in here, you'll see that as you get outside of, say, the Downer exit, we can still see the lanes there, but it gets more difficult for the plows to keep up with things as we go down south of Fergus Falls. Check this out. Woo! It is white conditions there and heavy snow heading in that general direction. In Otter Tail County, as we look out in that area, in the Henning area, well, it looks like that camera is not available, but we see wet roads that are starting to turn white as a result of the snow in Motley. That was Motley, my correction there. All right, now as we take a look at Alexandria, we do have a crosshair on here showing that we have a crash on the interstate. Look at what's going on there at the rest area. This is outside of the Alexandria area at Lake Lakota rest area, and one crash being reported in that vicinity. Let's see if I can get to it here. Well, that's the same one we just looked at. So now let's go back over to the south here a little bit more. And as you get into the areas south, near Big Stone County, Browns Valley area, we do have some tricky travel conditions showing up there as well on the DOT camera. So suffice it to say, tricky travel weather, hutchesweather.com has you covered as you go through. Now you can go ahead and head on back to Hutch's homepage, and when you do so, you click on the little Hutch's Weather icon at the top there. It'll take you back. And I do want to point out, these are the watches and warnings that are on there. You can go ahead and read them for your area by clicking on the top banner up there for the alerts in your area. Scroll down here and you'll get the map, and this kind of clearly depicts what's going on in our entire region. Winter weather advisory, Central Dakota's into the Grand Forks region. Fargo-Moorhead also included in that winter weather advisory. Lower snowfall amounts here, but still tricky travel and no travel advisories. Blizzard warning in the areas that you see that are in the red here. Northeast South Dakota, west central Minnesota. The pink, winter storm warning, southeast North Dakota, much of Minnesota, northern Wisconsin included. And when you get to the UP of Michigan, it's a blizzard warning for that area as well. Thanks for watching. I'll have an hour-by-hour forecast coming up here in just a little bit.